Yeah, I think it seems to have righted itself here, folks. I do believe. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think we've got that working.
So
Just minimize everything I can. Yeah, that seems to be working okay a little bit. Alright. I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, yeah. Lots of copper. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta make a tin run.
no,
That's what I'm trying to
screw
do. I'm trying to
you.
make bronze equipment for everybody here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I remember? So we got like, uh, yeah, we just need tin. We got a whole buttload of copper. I just gotta go get some tin, and then we can make. I should be able to make everybody some bronze, breastplates and various things.
You don't need to make any bronze armor for me.
You just sticking with the troll, or
Yeah, the difference between troll and copper armor is so minor. Plus, with copper, you get I think it's a total of over 10% movement debuff, so you move 10% slower,
mm-hmm.
and you just don't get that with the troll armor. Plus, you get that sneaking bonus.
Yeah, if you like it, yeah. The troll armor, well, unless they changed it, it was noticeably squishier though than the like you could, like just even walking up to a regular gremlin guy, you notice the difference between on the hits you can take.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
like you're definitely not going
my
to be able
armor
past
is,
the brass armor. You're not going to be able. You won't be able to stick with the troll armor because it's
once we're past
yeah.
that armor, I'm probably gonna go with you guys. It's just, let me quickly check again what copper armor costs. Yeah,
Just
the bronze plate Purus has an armor rating of 8,
mm-hmm.
with a movement speed debuff of a total of 5 on both leggings and the Curus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you're moving 10% slower in total. And my full troll hide armor has a armor rating of 10 throughout. The only real difference is that the bronze armor has a much higher durability, but considering how often I repair my armor anyway, meh.
Fair enough. I don't know I don't know if that armor reading's making sense probably though, because like I said, it's like unless it's different, it's no like you can literally test it out. Make the bronze armor, make the troll armor, go let a guy just a regular gremlin hit you, and it's like half health versus a quarter health.
Gee, you're
You know
kind
what I
of
mean? Like,
cutting in and out a little bit.
yeah, I know. It's my
Yeah,
Discord.
it's
I got
yeah.
something's got to give, and it's the Discord, unfortunately. It's all good. I'm off looking for tin. Tin hunter.
Oh, tin is easy to find. It tends to be around water sources.
Yeah. Just to the either side of the base. Take that one. Yeah.
You know what? Gee, I'm gonna come with you with copper one.
Sure.
Let me just quickly grab some food.
Actually, I'm doing tin. I got lots of copper. We're looking for tin. Ah, my wagon. Ah! Ah! My wagon. Oh shit, it's all beat up.
Trying to figure out where I've got what on this.
Oops.
Save
What's
again.
going on, Vermin? How you doing, buddy? Hang on a second. My tunes here. There we go. Do, 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 do.
Are you heading back to base?
Yeah, I didn't. My wagon rolled down a hill. It got all busted up, so I'm just fixing it. Just getting within range of the thing so I can. Oh, there's some.
You do, as you can just throw it on a workbench. It doesn't even need a
Yeah, I
roof
know. I was like
just to repair stuff.
2 feet from the base, so I thought, well, I'll just swing back. No, I barely made it anywhere. I was like 2 feet outside the base right here, and I rolled it down this hill. Like, oops. Yeah, it looked like the back was about to fall off, so.
Did you have to reconnect to Discord, or did it automatically reconnect you?
I don't know. I could try reconnecting. Hang on. I don't know. Is that any better? No?
Not really, but you were
No,
gone so
yeah.
quick.
I think it's just
One but fondle.
Yeah.
it's just Discord acting up. If it's not me, it's one of you guys that's morbidly like that. So just have to do the best we can. Oh, for God's sakes! Come on.
Oh yes, perfect timing. It's just started to become nighttime.
Oh, fuck, troll. Ah, troll. Ah.
Any manager, do you want me to double back?
Oh, I probably can take him out. They're just always a little dangerous because one hit and they'll clobber your ass. But,
Admit it, you're into that.
well, you know. Woo.
Oh, you're right at the back at the edge of the forest.
Yeah, I'm like right next to the base. I'm not very far away.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have him took out before I get there.
Oh, crunch. Holy fuck. Ouch. Get out of here, you little bastards. Eh. Ah! Soothing. You big blue idiot. Oh, wow, that's a lot of guys appearing out here. Holy shit. I might not be able to kill all. There's a lot of guys here. Holy fuck. Yeah. Oh, he is healing that troll. What a fucker. Ah. Oh.
That kind of sounds like I should be doubling back after all.
Well, you might not want to. This is pretty dangerous. I got way too many guys coming, but yeah, I don't want to bring it back to base.
No, I see it on your stream. I can easily handle that with my character.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Yeah, you dirty bastard. It's more just this heal. I was doing good until the healing guy showed up. Whoa. Oh, come on. I like how he can't hit his own guys. So dumb. Ah! Oh, crush. Shit. I got greedy. Careful. There's a lot of guys right out back of the base, just so you know. I'm just,
I swear an oath to avenge you.
Are we? Dun, dun, dun. Where did I die? There it is. Oh, they all fucked off. Yeah, you better run.
You better not run. You better not cry.
Is that you better not run? Is that what I'm gonna say? Don't run from Santa Claus.
You better not run. You better not cry.
Yeah.
You better not hide, cause I'm telling you why.
Uh,
Wolfie's coming down on you
oh no.
tonight.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna wait till morning.
I think I should have more or less enough tin for us now anyway. I've got managed to, when I was out there, bring 35.
Yeah, it might do the trick. We got about 60 something or more copper we gotta make into bronze here, so.
Oh, I found your troll.
Handy.
What's cracking? What I should do to get this bonus thing in here, the resting bonus. There we go.
Oh, that's a big guy. He somebody's being followed. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Just Wolfie killing trolls.
Yeah. Let me see how hard this guy get. Okay.
Boop. Take that, you bastard.
Wow, insta kill. That's interesting.
Yeah, these trolls, and it's like they don't really even like late game. They're fucking annoying. Just you can kill them faster, but they don't. They're pretty much a one-hit shot late game too. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
Pew. Sorry, fool. Come get some.
Why you stop chasing me?
Yeah, I got him
You
stuck between the two of us.
bastard.
Almost got him here. Oh, fuck, he almost got me. Ouch. There you go. He's dead. Yeah, not in troll.
Just love how I saw on the stream that my flame out just poked him in the side as he turned around.
Those flamethrowers look cool because first couple ones went flying over his shoulder and stuff, and it's cool because they just keep going off into the distance like little streaker arrow, little tracer arrows, kind of. It's cool.
Yeah, at night they're very handy because you can actually trace your shots, and in caves they're handy because when they hit the wall, they act like torches for like a little while.
It's cool. Do you guys want to just sleep, get the stupid night to go away?
Hold on, G.
Mm-hmm.
I know I need to smelt the stuff first, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Daytime.
Okay, cool.
How? I managed to put 13 ores into that smelter.
All the things, the wood and stuff. Yeah, if you just hammer the button like super fast, you can jam extra ones in somehow. It's weird. Same with the coal. You know.
May also just.
I'm hoping it's still where I left it.
Ping and delay.
Well,
Mr.
yeah,
Burning.
it's glitching.
Cool, a little bit. I'm gonna put the rest of the tin in the box up here by the smelters.
Sure. I can start. Okay, cool. Perfecto.
Food. Crafting crap.
Yeah, let's go on, Berman. Did you want to come join us, man, or? You know you're welcome. Dude, I got a thing too. I got what about about 3 hours I can be on because I got a kid's Christmas thing at school today. I got to go to. So we got about 3 hours, and then I'll
go on
be off
an
for a bit.
adventure.
And then I'll be back on later tonight, though. Just, but it's the kids' Christmas adventure thing at school, Christmas crafts or something. I don't know.
There's like random fish just sitting in our boat, a pike.
Yeah, I know, I like it.
I am going on an adventure myself.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to work on smelting. And I need some wood. Do. Oops, not that one.
Oh yeah, G stole all the fine wood.
What are you talking? I didn't steal any fine wood. What are you talking about? I replaced everything I took. There's fine wood all over the place. How do you think I made that fancy dragon head on the front of your building there, whatever? You never even noticed. You never even noticed.
No, I. Oh.
See, I'm doing you favors. You don't even know it.
Yeah, because I was going. I'm just getting stuff together to make 2 more portals, and then I'm gonna head out.
Ooh, shit, I got no room.
Get this little outpost going. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure, man.
one of the next island areas.
Well, next thing, we don't even need to go to another area, because the Elder is, I'm pretty sure, on this island. The next boss we need is in the Dark Forest, right?
Nah, I've looked. He's probably across the river there.
No, it just looks like he's just to the northwest on, well, maybe, well, I don't know, maybe he is on the other side of the water, I can't tell. He's on the map, though, right? He's just to the northwest of us. Into the dark tomb.
The tomb that told us where he is.
Yeah, in the dark Black Forest there. There'll be more than one. It's like the other one though. There's more than one location. You know what I mean? But the closest looking one that I can see is just northwest of us there. And literally, all we need is a little bit better armor. The what? Sorry.
The crypt only shows you the closest one to
Yeah.
your location, so that was just the one that's nearest to us.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's not. We don't need to go anywhere to get to the next area. We need to push into the Dark Forest, but we just need better gear. It's fucking annoying in there. Oh, that's why I got that on me. Okay, well, that's working on that. I'm gonna go see if I can get the other thing back. you rotten bastards. Out of arrows. What? Actually, there we go. Okay. So, Quanton, you have the bronze breastplate already, right?
I have, yeah, bronze plate cuirass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna get myself
that's the
that
only
one.
bronze thing I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one too for myself, and then I'm gonna get you. We'll work on leggings and helmets and stuff after that.
Okay.
That together. Yay! Looking like a real Viking, baby. Mm.
I need suitor cores. And iron
Ooh, chests that haven't been opened. Nice.
Nice. When next time you're around the base, Quanton, I got something for you. Wolfie, you don't even want like a bronze helmet or anything?
I'm good with
You're
armor.
good? Okay, okay, just checking.
But
Okay.
if you really want to use bronze for me, what you can do is build a fermentation barrel.
Fermentation barrel, I could work on that, yeah. First thing I want to get is geared up, and then I can start working on whatever after that.
Yeah,
Ooh,
because with the fermentation barrel, you can start working on stuff like healing potions and all that.
Yeah, those are handy. The first ones are, well, they're pretty good, I guess. Okay.
somebody has a raspberry farm here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you found an abandoned village.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, you want to watch out. Later in the game, those villages can be, the huts can be full of the undead.
Fun.
I learned that the hard way.
Good
The
to know.
living dead. Do.
Gold.
That's what I'm doing.
I have shelter. Nice.
Bum, bum, bum.
What about here?
Okay.
Do you guys know what MGU idol is?
MGU idol?
Yeah.
No. Like in the game, you mean? Like,
Yeah, well, no,
I'm confused.
Doomy plays that game.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy
oh, oh.
from Vermintide.
Playing a game called MG something idle? No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, NGU idle.
Dun 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 dun.
Another village.
Hmm. Do I make? Here, a second. These can I turn into a? Okay, Quanton, there's your bronze helmet and leggings are in one of the first chests when on the right side when you walk in the door there by the stairs.
Fine, cool.
You're welcome. And I just need a couple more deer leather.
Go ahead and grab some.
I already stole yours. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's how I was able to make those ones for you because it's 2 per piece. So I already stole yours. Thank you.
Oh.
I'll replace it here. I'm off to go replace it right now. So yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Like I said, it's always going to something useful. So you know.
Yeah.
Get you better armor going. But yeah, once I just need more food. I'm off deer hunting. Ooh, my shiny new armor.
Tin deposit. Hackers.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot to make arrows. Damn it! Not gonna get too many deer within the arrows.
I got them. Oh shit! Bunch of tin deposits out here.
Oh yeah, bring all that back if you can.
How?
Well, okay.
Yeah. No, I.
Or
Throwing rocks at me.
Remember where it's at, you know. It's good strong wood. Good strong wood.
Oh, a strong boy, big man.
Because a hard man is good to find. What? I mean, a good man is hard to find.
Right,
Oops, sorry.
Right. Okay. Nice.
Alright, you dirty animal. Where'd you go?
Herder. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I found another deer altar spawner.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, we might want to go back and just for the trophy, right? It's fun to have a trophy of him around the base because you can hang it up.
Oh,
Someday we go back to him again.
okay. Yeah, I didn't know there's multiple of them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. There's
multiple altars. I
well,
knew
yeah,
you could do them over and over again, but
yeah. There's more than one location to summon them. Yeah. Rotten thing.
ooh,
That's a rock
houses
number.
and woods.
Do, 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 do.
On the trader.
Hey, nice.
Would you be so kind as to, when you're back at the base, rename one of the portal we have out there?
Sure. I just left to go hunting, so it'll be a minute there, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got to secure this area first anyway.
Do, do, do. What?
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot of you.
It's getting dark again. Poop. Poop, I say.
Hot doo-doo feces.
I say poop.
Oh. Ow. Meanie. What were they guarding? That's a troll. Okay. No thanks. I know how hard you hit now. Ooh, carrot seeds, though. Let me.
Over here.
Run.
There's.
Go. Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight. You
Hey,
know that one?
Macarena.
Oh yeah, that's like a little afternoon delight, baby.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Sterling vocal band. Uh, you ever see Quentin Tarantino movies?
No, never. Yeah,
Never. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure you.
yeah. Of course, no,
Well, which
Tarantino's good.
ones?
All of them. I like Tarantino's a good director.
Good, good.
Too bad he's such a weird dude himself, but oh well. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad he is though. At the same time, good. I'm glad he's a weird character.
No,
Good directors.
I
Good
like
directors
him.
should always be bizarre weirdos.
No, I like him. He's one of those guys where it's like the script is the script. We're not making changes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he definitely has a rare level of artistic, whatever these days. Most people will sell out pretty quick, and he's definitely not a sellout. He's successful, but
Absolutely
he ain't no
not.
sellout. Like I'm
I
not. I
reject
just,
your hypothesis.
I've
That's what
just,
he said to a reporter sometime.
yeah. I like, Wolfie, quit stealing stuff and bringing it into our game. I thought we said we wouldn't do that, buddy. Come on. Faker.
I didn't quit and bring
Lies.
stuff into the game. I got
Lies.
disconnected.
Lies. Anyways. I see what you're doing. I'm watching you. The only thing I'm worried with him is because he's got some of the Harvey Weinstein connections make me a little nervous, but
What connection? Sorry.
the Weinstein,
my
the Harvey Weinstein connection makes me a little nervous, but about what kind of character Tarantino might actually be if you met him in real life, you know what I mean? Like I know he's into feet and stuff. I just hope he's not into like little kids' feet or something, or anything weird like that. It's like I can deal with the feet as long as they're grown women feet, like.
I think he. Well, I mean, you can always think anything.
Yeah, he is in Hollywood, so you never know, dude. Like the worst, imagine the worst, and you're probably right.
Yeah.
Coming out of that place, Jesus. He does strange things to people. Dude, it's so misty and dark. I can't see shit. This sucks. This is fun hunting.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
need to
Hey,
watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't yet.
It's okay. I mean, again, I wasn't a big fan of his portrayal of Bruce, but at the same time, I'm a really big Bruce Lee fan, and I did like a lot of research, and I know along my way I read some stuff about him. Like, he wasn't, he was a cool guy and everything, but he was definitely into drugs and stuff and into all kinds of weird shit, right? He was a Hollywood guy. A lot of people think, you wouldn't know that about Bruce, but he was. There's stuff where people found like. Wow, look at the size of this fish. As big as I am. What the fuck?
Nice, take it, bring it home.
Yeah, it's pickerel, but as big as I am. Like there's stuff where they have like, stuff like letters from his wife writing back to like friends of his when he was working in China, making all his movies, writing to send him drugs and stuff. So Bruce was a wild guy. He was but again, he was what he appeared to be. He wasn't lying about the stuff. There was more to him than was obvious, So I don't know. But I didn't love the portrayal of him as. But I mean, it could have been. The thing is, I don't know. I look at it this way: it's like for sure if you catch Bruce Lee, hanging out with all his celebrity superstar friends that he was training, and maybe he's done a little cocaine with them. And I bet you he'd get pretty high on himself, pretty arrogant, pretty cocky. So what I mean? Like I feel like that was the Bruce Lee that he showed in that movie. But whatever.
Gee, if you're back in the village, can you run over to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
portal
yeah,
in front of
yeah.
my
Hang on.
house and rename it to Trader all
Trader.
caps?
Trader all caps. Okay. Trader. Okay. You are tradered. The thing you learn in life though is like that's why it's okay to like have your idols and stuff, but just remember that like the best person is still human, and probably way more flawed than you realize. You know. I said, and probably I know there's some guys out there who probably would break their hearts if they ever went back in time and got to meet Bruce Lee, and they'd be like, my idol, and they'd break out a line of Hollywood, do a big line right in front of them, they'd be like, oh, they're like, they just break their hearts.
Well, or if they ends up to be a dick, it ends up being a dick, like
well,
Phil Collins.
Yeah, well, but almost certainly Bruce Lee was a dick. All accounts of him were that he was a dick, like a real hyper arrogant, hyper competitive. You don't get to be that good, you know. Like it's just what it's hard to be. So I mean, you know, it's just I don't know. I kind of would expect it. I might be more shocked if he turned out to be.
I just
overly,
don't think he was untouched. I just don't think he was untouchable as he says he was. But
no, not at all. No, I agree.
just
Like I
how
mean, and I think the fight scene betrayal probably wasn't all that unrealistic as far as like Bruce was a smart guy. I mean, he understood fighting. He understood size
not that he's bad at fighting, but
well,
he's
no,
not
and he
good
understood
at
things like
every
no. What it is this, and I understand what Bruce was saying, is some people took it as really arrogant, but I mean, I'd say the same thing. I believe I can beat the shit out of 90% of the people on this planet. And I mean beat the shit out of them. Like, they wouldn't have a hope in hell against me, and I firmly believe that. Does that mean I'm going to win 90% of the fights I get in, though? No. You know, but as a martial artist, I've trained to the point that I'm pretty goddamn certain there's only about maybe 10% of the population walking around this planet that has the skills and the knowledge and the ability and the willingness to hurt another person that I do. You know, like, so, and Bruce would say stuff like that, but it wasn't at the time. It wasn't really understood, and you know, plus he's trying to be a Hollywood movie star. That was his other thing. He was a good martial artist, but he was also trying to be a Hollywood movie star in the era of Hollywood movie stars, like when they were first being made. You know what I mean? He was trying to be a
G and Bermond.
Big old celebrity.
If I was you, I would grab all of your valuables and head to the trader, because then you might be able to get yourself that belt that allows you to carry more.
Yeah, how much is it? I don't even have much for. Like, how much is it for that thing?
Well, once you need gold coins, you can sell rupees and amber.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can try it and see if I
And
might
the
have
belt
enough.
costs 950 units.
950 gold.
Gold.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough for that yet, but I could try, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think those are going to sell for enough. Hang on a second. Where the hell is my... Oh, weird. Just cook all this up and get it on my inventory. Alright, I should be able to make that last thing I would need to do too. Because I just need the leggings for myself.
Unrefined pin.
Yeah, just throw it in the smelters if you can. You know, just try and...
G, if you'd be so kind as to give your valuables to Bermond.
Berman's not in the game, man. Who are you talking about?
Because I saw Berman's name in chat. To Quanton.
Hang on. Yeah, we might. I was gonna say if we can pool them, we might be able to get one of us one of those belts. I don't know, Quanton. Do you have any rubies or gold coins, rubies, or what's the other one called?
Amber.
Yeah, amber.
Or the pearls.
Pearls.
I have some. I'll hold on to them till we're all ready.
Oh, because I've just went off and sold all mine and managed to get 2 belts. Thing is, that means we still need the resources to get you one.
Well, how many amber did you need to get 2 belts?
Yeah, hang on. If you got 2 of them already, so you've got one, and then there's one extra. We only need one more, really.
That's what I'm saying. If you get Bermond your gold and all that.
Well, hang on. Hang on. I'll see if I can. Oh, thanks, man. Hang on. Yeah, no, that belt really helps, actually, because it adds 150 to your carrying weight. Which just makes things a lot easier, man. Hang on a sec. Where's all my gold and stuff? I just need space in my inventory, though, too. Shit. So I'm cooking food and stuff.
Yeah, like how much did it take for you to get 2 beds? So.
To belt their
Since it doesn't
belts.
allow you to choose what you sell, you just spam the sell button and it takes the
Yeah, it
stuff out your
takes it all
inventory.
out.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know what exactly I sold what
Hang on.
for.
Hang on, hang on. Well, we might. You know what? I bet you if we compile everything together, we could probably get enough to get all 3 of them. Because it'd be nice to get those out of the way.
well, you go ahead and give it to G. What you call it? Like you go ahead and give the belt to G. I'll save up for the other belt.
Yeah. Just 1 sec here. We might even be able to get it right now, man. I'm just trying to see if we can do it. Cause
That's
I
what we're
don't.
trying to
Yeah.
pool the resources. See if you,
I'm just needing to make some room and stuff in my
Oh.
inventory first. It's all good. I mean, don't worry about it. It's all good. No sense. Not.
I'm
You know,
good.
get us all.
Yeah, I'm good for now. So, but yeah.
I know, but still, it's just handy to get. It's another thing that we needed to get out of the way. And I got my armor all
Yeah,
built here, so
I'll
we've
get
got.
it in the future.
You've
yeah.
you got the bronze leggings, plate, and helmet, right?
I haven't grabbed the leggings yet.
Okay, they should just be the helmet and the leggings. I think. Didn't I leave them? Yeah.
Okay, was that in
just
the
be-
dump chest?
Yeah, it should just be right in here. Back here. Sorry, dude. This very first chest over here. You'll see there's
Oh,
a
okay.
bunch of bronze stuff in there.
Someone
And
else
an
is
extra
using it.
bronze
Okay.
helmet. Oh, sorry, that's me. There you go.
Plate cures, leggings.
Nice. Okay, we're starting to get some stuff together. Just trying to think here. For the time being, let's just dump some of this in there. I gotta clean these chests up one of these days, but oh well. Okay, let me see here. Let's see, what do we have for other stuff there? Oh, that's pretty much everything. Hey, okay. You got a few gold there, but you don't have much for rubies and stuff. Let me just see
how much
Yeah.
gold
what
does
I
he
can.
have?
Not very much. He's got like just a little bit. What's preventing me from teleporting? Ah, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell off all my stuff, and I'll see how much I got, and then we'll go from there. But it's really nothing. I think other than that, that was the main thing to get from him, and other than that, I don't remember what the hell you buy it off him.
72, which means he needs about
Where? Oh, there he is. Okay.
no, not up.
Ooh.
Well, like I
Well,
said, I'm good without it for now, so it's whatever.
Gee, those were some, let's say, interesting noises you just made.
Silence. uh. Nah, we're a little ways off, anyways. Cause yeah, I got. All right, we're basically need another like 500 gold. Cause I think we got about 450 total.
How much? Do you recall
I-
how much you got for?
Yeah, I
how
have.
much
It's
ember?
it's. No, it doesn't. You just hit it. It takes about in big chunks. Like like he was saying, you just hit a sell button and it pulls like the whole inventory. I'm not sure.
How much
But we
did you
got.
sell?
I sold seven
that, you want
seven
me to-
ember and 7 rubies, and that got me about 200 gold.
419.
Because I had about
Yeah.
200 coming.
I
Roughly,
think
I'm getting that wrong. So it might be totally accurate, but that's all right. We're close though. I mean, we just won't take long. Another little bit of that stuff, and we'll be able to get another one.
Yeah, we're
I have-
exactly 100 coins short with
No,
my
I have-
with the gold I've got left.
Okay.
I have 3 rubies and 3 ambers, so that's. I'll
pretty
collect
good.
more.
Be
but,
enough.
like,
We
Well,
sell
pretty
yours.
close.
I'm
I give you my money.
I'll do it when I do it.
Yeah,
Then
no worries. No
I'm
worries.
not, like I said, I'm not
You're
too
not-
fixated on grabbing it.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't want to be pushed into getting stuff like that.
No, you don't have to. It's just, but we'll save that money though. Don't buy anything until we get that out of the way, because that, you know, we do nothing else. Otherwise, it's like fishing rods and stuff, which are you don't really have to have anyways.
I mean, considering how suicidal the fish are in this game.
Yeah, well, and there's lots of, it's actually not, it's not like the best source of food anyways. To be honest with you, I know in my other one I had all this, I made all this bait and fishing stuff, and I never used any of it. It's like it's just all sitting in a chest.
I walk through the portal and get a face full of G-Crotch. Very interesting.
Lucky you. That's a bonus.
I know it was so much, it was almost too much.
Yeah. Well, I said if I ever showed you guys would think I was a fucking dinosaur, not a salamander.
Oh,
I'd be the dinosaur king.
Don't you threaten us with that time. Alrighty.
Alright. Let's see here. Those are supposed to go in there. Man, my chest is such a mess. Oh. It's like, oh well, what are you gonna do? And Mr. Quanton, there is your hides plus one more back that I stole off you, buddy.
Okay.
Boink. There you go. Back with interest. Although even though I was making stuff for you, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I pay interest, as I was making stuff for you too. But anyways, so you got your leggings and all your stuff there. I ended up with a second pair of everything though.
Yeah, I have my leggings. Yeah.
And helmet and everything. Are you wearing it all, or are you just leaving it in your chest? Because I have like a double of everything.
No, I have the. You had a Curious in there, and I already have one. So.
Yeah, I didn't put that in there though. I don't know where that came from.
Weird.
But there's a whole second set. Well, Berman has a whole set of bronze armor for whenever he jumps in if he wants to.
Well, I have a leather. I don't have a cape, so I have a leather helmet and a deer hide cape. So.
Oh, well, hang on a second.
Yeah, that second set was the craft I set, because I don't like it.
Oh, I see. Okay. We can give it to. Okay, so your helmet is. You can take that bronze helmet that's in that top chest there, and replace your leather. And I can make you. Do you want one of these troll? I think I have enough for one of these troll hide capes. It's a slightly better one than the one you have, but it's, I don't know. It's just this blue one. You get cooler. Yeah. It's sort of like up to you. Whether you want the blue one or not. Or you can just wait for the next one. Like, I don't know, but I think I have enough. I can make it. Hang on. Troll.
Sure, man.
What does it take for the troll hide?
I think the cape takes 10.
Ooh, 10. I only got 5. Anybody got 5 troll leather on them?
I honestly wouldn't know. You'd have to look through my chest.
You mind if I pilfer 5 troll leather? I'll replace it when next troll I kill. Your stairs.
Don't worry about replacing it.
Your house is falling apart, Wolfie. Stairs to Wolfie's house are all crooked.
Yeah, the stairs are just because I've not got a roof over them, so they decay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it looks like we need. So we need base. I think you get 5 per troll. So just next time we see a troll, we pop one, and I can make you a cape. Looks like we only have the 5 leather right now.
I have unrefined tin ore.
Yep.
And.
Yeah, either. Well, you can either just.
It's not going inside the smelt lake.
Oh, that's the wrong side. That's the coal. On the other side, there's a circle hole. Okay. You'll see. There you go.
Ah.
That's for the unrefined stuff. Yeah. One side's for the coal to run it. And yeah, you get it.
Okay.
You get it. All right. Well, guys, we are pretty much at the point where everybody has fine bows. Everybody has armor. We could go do the boss, the elder boss, if we want. at some point here?
I'm just smelting
Yeah.
tin.
No,
But yeah,
no,
I'll be down
no
after.
rush, but we are basically ready to do it. I mean, I think it's again fire
Like
arrows for him, or what you want to try and use against him, because he's like a big wood tree man. Are you kidding? Come on, Bo.
Yeah, before we take down that boss, we definitely want to build defenses first.
Oh yeah, actually no, that's right. That's the next thing. We got to get that damn fence up. Good thinking. I totally wasn't thinking about that. Because yeah.
Yeah, because if I read up correctly, once you declare the Elder, trolls can be part of the raid.
Yeah. No, they definitely can. Because
Well, the raid. You got a troll raid.
yeah. Well, and it won't just be troll. Like I said in my own, I know in my single player game the raids are getting pretty ridiculous, but my base is basically impervious at this point, so they just run around outside.
And I found swamp.
Some what? Sorry.
Swamp.
Swamp. Ah, I know.
Was it really a 1v? Nah, it's proper swamp here.
Eh. Cool. That's why I got no. I was like, wow, these guys are doing a lot of damage, and I realized, oh, I got no food. That's why. Wow, it lives. Hey.
Do you guys know if the smelter will infinitely burn?
No.
If there's no ore in it?
No.
No, once there's no ore, it stops.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could just load it up with coal and it'll be fine.
Yeah, you don't waste the coal. No. That's it. Yeah, I know. Coal won't be wasted. Yeah. It only burns when there's something in it.
It's a magical smelter. Cool.
Yeah, it knows the difference. It's a smart smelter. It's a high-tech smart smelter.
Right. Made by Dyson.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay, let's see. What are we thinking? I was just thinking, just put a big. Really, we got a pretty big little area, so just surround it in a big fucking wall, basically, right? Not too
Yeah,
complicated.
fence the
Fence
the
the village
villa
in.
off.
Yeah, exactly. Fence it in. We
Turn
don't,
it
and we can.
into a ghetto.
You can kind of fence down into the water, I think. So you don't actually have to fence. You know what I mean? We don't have to fence off by the water because I think you can use the water as a fence. The fences can kind of go into the water, and the guys won't go out and around it. But all right, let's see here. Start building stake walls. I need what? Just plain wood? Yep. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, I lost. Get out of here, you stupid dwarf.
The fuck is that? Do I even want to know what that is?
Are you in the swamp? Yeah, I'd be
It
careful
looks like
over
a
there.
spider made out of roots.
Yeah, I don't remember all the monsters. I know there's they're hard stuff out in the swamp, so be careful.
Abomination.
Yep, don't fuck with
That's
that.
about the right name. It gives zero fucks about the hour I just put into it. But it also gives zero fucks about me. It just walks away from me. Oh, that's good to know. G, I
Yeah.
need your assistance once more.
Oh, it's up.
I forgot to put an additional portal down when I was back at base.
What do you need? Sorry.
I forgot to put down an.
So, but what are you
Shit, I don't
asking
have
me
enough
to
eyes.
do? Put a portal down?
Never mind. I forgot to
Okay.
also throw down a grab the necessary ears.
What we need to get that troll cape?
Just 5 more. Basically, 1 troll. If we could kill 1 more troll, five troll leather. I think you get 5 per troll. So if we could kill 1 more troll, we get it. Yeah, if you spot a troll, let me know. You know, I can. They seem to pop up around the base pretty regularly, so. Right.
Great. Alright, there's 18 tin in the chest near the smelter.
Right on. Use that for more bronze.
Yeah, what's the main thing we're going to be using tin for, even?
Really, tin is only for making bronze. You have to get tin and copper, and you smelt them together to make bronze. As far as I know, you don't really use it for much else.
Yeah, because it's pretty cheap on its own.
Yeah.
It's kind of like gold. Like you wouldn't want to use gold for armor.
No, it's a little heavy and a little soft. Two things you don't really want in armor.
Minecraft taught me that.
Yeah, you don't really want that in armor. That's you want hard and light. Wow, I powered through all of my wood already. Holy shit. Those fences are expensive on wood. Damn. Alright. Oh, in a second here. That's not gonna work. Whew. Oh, it doesn't reset then. Interesting.
Boy, oh boy. I find it funny how you could shoot an arrow while you're doing that wagon thing.
I can be hopping on one leg too, man. Don't underestimate me.
One man orchestra.
Okay, I'm just looking for wood. So I'm gonna start chopping these trees down.
Every time G steps, I hear a cymbal go off.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, the one-man band. Let's drop the wagon here.
Nardwire looks like the type of person to be in one-man band.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, he does actually. Nardwire's has been around a long time too, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nardwire.
Yeah. He's been doing the exact same routine since like I remember him doing that all that shit back in like the early '90s, dude. Being on much more music and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, he's been freaking people out for years.
Yeah, yeah. He's a weird dude. He's another guy. I never met him directly, but a friend of mine met him and said, but my friend is actually almost like Nardwire, so he did not like him. I think it was a case of being too similar.
Well, a lot of people say that that's not a gag. The way he acts.
No, he's no, and my friend too. Though, was like he was a really weird, eccentric character, artist, performer guy, and had really, really particular aesthetic tastes. You know what I mean? Like very, very, very particular and very, very aesthetically inclined or whatever. You know, like so.
Right. And he can get around.
Well, and that's Nardwire's the same way, and that's why he is the way he is and dresses the way he does, and he does, you know what I mean, and stuff. Because he's got a very, very unusual and particular set of tastes, and very refined set of tastes. You know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna bring up somebody else.
There's a lot of guys like that. Though. I mean, Prince was that kind of a character too. Actually, you know, he's a more example of someone really, very pop culture character like that. But he was the same way. Weird. Nobody else was doing anything like Prince was doing. You know what I mean? Until he showed up, and then you got some copycats and stuff showed up, but he was pretty original. You know, like, and he really liked originality. You know, and had very little care for anyone that wasn't doing anything original. Didn't matter how good you were. If it wasn't original, you could go jump off a bridge.
That's gonna be on my mind for a while now. It's like on me. I was thinking about it, and I dozed a little.
I think you gotta watch that though as an artist, because I've met artists that they get trapped in the trap of trying to be original. Meanwhile, they could be making great music. It might, but because it's not the most original thing ever, or it vaguely sounds to them like something somebody else made or something. Even if it's not copywriting, it's just vaguely similar. They're like, and they're all, like, they they marginalize themselves
Oh.
so hard, you know what I mean, that they end up not being able to have the success that they want.
Oh, okay. So Narwhal, he's the type of person who he acts like who he is. You ever heard of Carl Pilkington?
The name rings a bell, but I'm not putting a face to it though.
He did that show called Idiot Abroad.
I don't know. It's ringing a bell.
Okay. Yeah. He also did like a podcast with Ricky Gervais.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So Ricky Gervais loves him because he's just a weird character.
Yep.
No, you're weird.
Well.
Hey man, thank you.
He's like, well, yeah, but what's your point? Well, but you gotta. It's like okay. It's like on like Joe Rogan. Joe seems like an interesting character. I feel like I'd probably get along with him, but he hangs around that Joey whatever guy. And I'm sorry, but Joey,
Joey Diaz.
And Joey seems funny as hell, but I wouldn't like him because I don't like guys I can't trust, and Joey is a guy you can't fucking trust. Even if you're his best fucking friend, you can't fucking trust that guy. You know, like.
Yeah, that Eddie guy.
Yeah.
I don't trust.
Eddie Bravo.
Yeah.
You mean Eddie Bravo? Eddie though is the type of guy. He's crazy, but he's the type of crazy that'll help you. He like. As he's telling you about insane conspiracy theories, he'll help you bury a dead body and never tell a soul. You know, like, I'm down with Eddie. Whereas the other guy, I don't know, man. He's
a little unhinged.
Oh, he is absolutely. He's crazy. He's not all there, for sure. No, Eddie's like half in another universe.
Right. And I'm seeing the episode between Alex Jones and him.
Oh yeah, I know. I know Alex was trying to get him to choke him. It's so funny. He's like, Alex is completely out of his mind though. Like he's like I know what drug addiction looks like. Okay, and that's fucking big part of his problem is drugs, man. And there's a lot of talk of that behind the scenes. Yeah, man, for sure. I know what cocaine looks like. Okay, I know it, and that man is on cocaine. For sure.
Drug.
For sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like telling me fucking yeah, exactly. Tell me that what's his name? Rick James wasn't on cocaine either. Yeah, but that's for sure.
Story.
Oh yeah, well everything about Rick James' whole life was hilarious. You can't honestly you can find footage of him and the real footage of him is funnier than anything Dave Chappelle ever did. Dave was doing a half version of what the real version of him was like. I feel like it's hilarious. Dave is a toned down version compared to the real thing. He's awesome.
He sounds like quite the character. Like he was
just nuts.
From that story, he was like, "Yeah, I totally didn't break the couch," and then he's like, "Yeah, I remember kicking on the couch."
Yeah,
She's like, "You."
Well, he just sounds like he's just like absolutely. Well, he's just like ultra talent, pure chaos. You know, I mean, the guy just absolute chaos around the guy. And I've met guys like this too. I don't know. Sometimes with all that talent comes a whole lot of demons. You know? But he was like, I just love the Rick James era because it was all these that era of funk was all these huge. Well, short of Rick James, who was this tiny little guy, but all these really machismo black guys, really yo, what's up? Yeah, what's up, brother? Yeah, jive talking motherfucker. You know what I mean? And they're all, but then they'd all dress in skin tight silver sparkly spandex, and they'd have glitter in their dreadlocks, and they'd all be wearing makeup and shit. It was such a weird era of fashion. we're the manliest men around. They're all twinkling in the lights. It's so weird. There's skin tight leather, everything. It's just oh my god. It was just such a strange era, Anyways, fucking Rick James. And I just love it. You go watch how absolutely you can find them on YouTube videos of him being interviewed after performances, and it's him and the whole band are there, and they are all just bright eyed and high off their asses. Just every one of them is just their faces, they're all red and eyes are all big and big. It's so hilarious, man. It's so funny. It's just but hey, they look like they're having a good time. So everybody said, man, I saw this thing where it was a comment on a YouTube video on a Rick James video I was watching on YouTube, and one of the comments was, met my wife at a 1984 at a Rick James swinger party, still going strong. It's like, well, there you go, Rick James bringing people together, making strong marriages. People thought those swinger parties were just about the sex, but no, he was bringing people together. It's funny. Cracks me up. Rick James, bitch.
I like that Prince story too that he tells.
That's supposed to be a true story where they played basketball. You see that one? That's supposed to be straight up.
The one I'm thinking about.
No, I saw Prince being interviewed, and someone asked him about it. And he goes, "Oh no, that's a true story." He's like, "Oh yeah, they were terrible." He's like, "They were awful at basketball." He just sits there bad mouthing Dave and all his friends at basketball. You got Prince is another guy. He's just I don't always like, I don't always appreciate the aesthetic he's going for, but boy, I appreciate how he goes for it. Holy shit, that guy's like
someone you respect.
No apologies. Even if you don't like what he's doing, you kind of have to respect it. Like, and I got to be honest, you go back to like some of his go back to the first fucking album. Like the guy is like 110 pounds soaking wet, right? Skinny as all get out. And there he is on the cover of that first album. He's I can't remember what the hell he's wearing, but he's wearing, if I recall, it's nothing basically but a trench coat. is what he was wearing on the first album cover. It's like a trench coat and some like fishnet stockings or something. And it's this great like disco pop album. It's fucking great. Full of songs about wanting to sleep with his sister and weird shit. Like,
it's weird. I'm not all for his music or anything like that.
I
don't
Prince,
listen to it, but I totally respect him.
And honestly, it's like there's a lot of great. I don't love everything Prince ever did, but he's got some fucking great tunes, man. I mean, and even some of the classics, Raspberry Beret, and all those fucking good jams, man. They were way like you don't realize because you think of them as pop and you hear them on the radio. But if you some guy just dropped some of those jams today as like a modern kind of poppy thing, you'd be like, wow, is that ever new and innovative?
The one song I did hear was Purple Rain, and it was the live version at the Super Bowl or whatever he did.
Yeah. You want to see what the hell is it? There's this one the Purple Rain concert tour album. If you can ever find that. That is, you want to see a guy who is not just a talented like musician, but a real performer. Like he just fucking Christ, man. That is one of the best concerts I've ever seen. As far as like from second that concert goes till the second it stops, it is non-stop performance and entertainment. Like he's some kind of spectacle going on, whether it's him singing and dancing or he putting on his little bits and stuff, little skits that he was doing and stuff, and. But it's just like what a spectacle. I remember too. It was like Guns N' Roses. Go watch, people on whatever, but watch them. That one famous, what was it? That they did in the '90s. There, that one really famous concert album that they made, and that you watch that fucking thing. That dude. I mean, I know it's all drugs and whatever else, but holy shit, did what's his name put on a hell of a show? Axl. There's a reason he was such a popular and
Yeah.
Well, seriously,
he had anger issues.
Oh yeah, like all those guys. I mean, it's unfortunate any musicians are all fucking
ruined
messed
his
up.
career.
Yeah. But again, go watch that era. I mean, that from them at that era, and I mean, I'm not sure you could maintain. I think it's one of those things where it's like I'm not sure he could have maintained it even if he wanted to, anger issues or not. I think it was a conglomeration of the timing, the era, the time that it was happening. You know what I mean? And it all just nailed. And then you get it's just like. Plus, then he was on the right drugs at the time to be able to do that stuff.
Right. Well, people. So like he'd be late for concerts, and then people would get upset about it.
Oh yeah.
He'd just curse out the audience and then leave.
Yeah, and tell them to go fuck themselves. Yeah, no, he's a real arrogant. Again, cocaine man do weird things to you. Cocaine does weird things. I never had that problem personally. I never had much of an ego to begin with, so there wasn't much of an ego to be inflated by the cocaine. You know what I mean? I think. But there were some guys I knew, man, they were like, bearable dudes off the cocaine. But boy, as soon as they got a whiff of that stuff, they were the most unbearable, arrogant assholes. Like, just like, I don't know why, for some guys, it just immediately inflates the ego, like right through the roof. And they're just these, that's why some guys like it, though. Because It's like
Yeah.
alcohol. Alcohol will do the same thing for you, right? It's a massively lower. It's weird. Like I never found alcohol did that much for me. I enjoy it, but not. It never really like lowered my inhibitions that much or anything like that. But I knew some guys, man, they couldn't even look at a girl. Get 2 sips of alcohol in them, and suddenly they're just like fucking Don Juan DeMarco. You know, like you're like, holy shit, what happened?
I
So
just think with you, G, your benefit was also just you're way too zen in your life.
I'm way too what?
Way too zen to get the
Well,
inflated ego.
I don't know. I mean, I don't get me wrong, guys. I could get pretty, like I can get pretty wild. I get really amped up, but I've always it's never been like I don't get all high on myself very easily. You know what I mean? Like that makes sense. But I'm sure there was times in my life. I'm guarantee you when I was partying and being all wild, I'm sure there was people that were like, fucking asshole. This guy think he is me. So I remember though, like I had a same with like ecstasy. I mean, most people I knew when they took ecstasy, they fell in love with everybody else. Not this one guy. He was like our rich asshole friend. Boy, he took ecstasy. He fell in love with himself. I'm the funniest guy everybody knows. Am I not the funniest guy you know? I'm like the funniest guy everyone knows. I'm the smartest guy around. That's what he would sound like. It's just like wow. Like never seen a guy who take ecstasy and fall in love with himself. It's weird. It's funny. Fucking guy that too. We went to like a disco bowling, and this guy gets just wrecked, and then bowls a perfect game. So it's like you couldn't even argue with him because he's like, I'm the best at everything, and then he bowls like a perfect bowling game. It just fucking crushes it, and you're like, he's pretty good. I can't hard to even argue with the guy right now. He's crushing it out there.
Yeah.
He's
Can't really say.
no. Oh, yeah, exactly. You're just like, well, actually, he's fucking sitting there as he's sitting there talking about how awesome he is and how smart he is and how good he is and all this stuff. And meanwhile, he's bowling. I'm like, well, he's definitely good at bowling. I can't argue with that. He was actually though. He almost went pro. He went down to the States and went to a university down there and played ball and stuff. So he had a fucking arm on him. You know what I mean? He could. So he was hurling that fucking. He was just ripped.
One arm. Was it?
Well,
just the one arm that's ripped.
Well, no. Well, it's baseball. Yeah,
That'd
I guess.
Be funny.
No, it didn't even look any bigger or anything. He didn't have like a huge jacked arm, but he just had a hell of a throwing arm. You know what I mean? Like he could just fucking. So he was. I remember he was just sweating, all red faces, sweating, and we're all drinking, and we're just wrecked, right? And he's all amped up, and he's whipping that bowling ball down there, and he's so fucking hard, like he's doing a full 360 with his arm before he lets it go. All the way around, and that bowling ball wouldn't even hit the floor until right before it hit the pins. He would just sail all the way down the alley, and just before it hit the pins, it would land and just boom, blow them off the way. I was like, holy fuck! Like you gotta have a pretty serious arm to throw a bowling ball that far. It's like, yeah, I know. He was
Is
just
that against regulation there?
Probably. But this is disco bowling with a bunch of teenagers on like a wild Friday night. Like nobody gave a
probably
shit.
like break the floor too.
Fuck, the place was going crazy. People were like lining up to watch him. Our table were getting surrounded because he was just crushing. It's hilarious. And then of all things, that guy ended up. We lost track of him, and then we saw it, and he joined the military. I was like, what the fuck? It looked really. I guess he really turned his life around and got himself together by joining the army. Of all things, but just the last thing I would have expected because he was like a rich kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
he had money. He definitely didn't need to join the army. I know my walls are gonna. Hang on a second.
Like whenever I picture him doing bowling, like Ron Burgundy can play the flute.
Yes. Right, yeah.
Jazz flute.
Yeah. Well,
G,
yeah. What's up, man?
you don't need to build a fence around my house.
No?
No.
Why?
That thing's about to get torn down.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You're tearing your house down? How come?
Yeah. It looks nice, but I've just realized it's just too small.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like building the long houses because they're just a nice basic. You can just sort of build on top of them or build additions to them and stuff. Just a nice basic area to start.
Eight. How's the tadpole doing?
She's doing really good, man. Really, really good. I'm happy to see because some of the issues I had with stuff in school and stuff, she seems to not be having issues with, which is making me happy. Seems like whatever issues me and her mom had, the genetics seems to have synced up well. If that makes sense.
Do negative to make a positive.
Well, I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You get what I'm trying to say. For whatever reason, the genetics seem to have synced up well. So, and that's cool. Seems like some of the stuff like that her mom, like stuff that her mom had issues with, she seems to not have issues with, and things I had issues with, she seems to be good with, and it's good. She really seems to be. I was saying the other day, man. It's whatever else is going on in my life, my kid really seems to be thriving, and that is the main number one goal of my life these days. Is that, and so it's good. Number two goal would be me. I'd like to see myself thriving a little more, but hey, we'll get there. One thing at a time. No, my kid's happy and like I think and like genuinely happy, you know, too. Like she's not.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
Hey, here you go, Spencer's cracking, buddy. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, that's you know. I don't know. Well, whatever. I try not to talk about too much. I can get really sentimental. It's one of the most. My kid is like the most important thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, it's obviously. I know that sounds cliche, but it's like I mean, like really, really, guys. Like I can't. Like it's. I take it really seriously. It's like like that's my kid. So yeah, it's good. She's a good little girl. I'm lucky too. I'm very blessed. She's coming up some stuff. Some IT stuff. I just said, hey, it's all good, but you're always welcome to staying out. You know it. It's good to see you, man. We're maybe getting in some deep rock stuff here too, because I do want to get. There's some Christmas stuff going on that I wouldn't mind checking into at some point. So maybe later tonight we'll see about deep rock, but I don't know.
Deep rock.
Sure. The best way would be to just keep it lifted up. Eh.
Oh wow, that's a big pike.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just sitting there on the beach. I'm like, oh, this is weird.
It's an S pike.
An S pike. Southern
Or,
pike. I don't know.
no, that's just.
What's up? Oops.
Oh.
Shit, that's not gonna work. I just need rocks for leveling the ground a little bit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, come over here. I've got a bunch of rocks just lying around because I've been terraforming.
That's okay. I got it. Just trying to keep the fence kind of even.
What if we made the walls out of dirt? Like, what if we covered the walls with dirt? Would they dig into the ground?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you just like lift pick up rocks and use this leveling thing to like make a big wall. Is that what you're saying?
Like, maybe cover the wooden wall just in case it doesn't work. But like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't think
like
you
the,
can.
the
I
other
don't.
side of it, like here. So when
Yeah,
they
the problem.
hit it, they just hit the ground.
The problem is, I think then they'll do is just walk right up over it. I think there's no way to do it where when you can't like. I'm pretty sure you can lift it.
You can't
yeah,
make a flat wall.
Not that they can't get up over. You know, what I mean, I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, if you make it steep enough, they can't get over it.
Oh,
We have to get like a 85-degree angle on it.
The other one is it's a lot of work because what I know what I have on my single
Right.
player is I have this wall and then we get a stone wall as well, and I put a stone wall in front of the wood one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So which is pretty. It's like a nice big
It's
thick
easier
stone
to
wall.
build a trench.
Yeah, and then that's another one is I usually build a moat around the outside of the wall. You know. That's always a good way. We can literally build an actual moat because we're so low on the water level here that it's not far down to carve down to the water. So we can literally dig down an actual moat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
And we already kind of have it half built with this creek in the back. You know what I mean? The creek almost becomes the moat. You know?
Yeah.
For a big chunk of it back here.
So do you want me to just start digging from this angle that way?
Yeah, if you want to just start digging a moat around the front. You know, leave a little bit of space between the wall, like, you know, just like a walkway between the wall and the moat, just so we can walk through there if we need to. But yeah, you just start digging up. If you want to, you can start taking the extra stone you have and just making little stone piles. You know, using your hammer to make little stone piles, and I can come pick them up if I need them. You know what I mean? I just start making stone piles and leaving them everywhere. And then if you need them, you just knock them over. But yeah, that works, man. Like I said, I'm not stressed to put in that be perfect wall or whatever, but just some sort of defenses would be good to. Woo! Infamous! Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I wonder, actually, I might be able to wall that right up to the thing there. Let me try that. More wood. It's cracking, buddy. Finally, someone normal to stream. Am I normal? Really? Why, that might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Ask again, I dare you. Ah.
Do we want to skip this night?
I'm currently making a moat.
Yeah, we can, but I don't actually need to. If you really need to, we can, but I don't need to because we're just working around the base.
They were behind just at night the increased spawn rate's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, hang on a second. Just grab this last little bit of rock here. Hey, get out of here. Yeah, okay, here. Let's whip to the bed spawn. It doesn't hurt to. It's kind of annoying working at night, anyways. Because I can't see.
I suppose.
I cannot see. Yeah, 11 million new streamers just last year. Now there is your answer. Holy moly, 11 million. Wow. Well, you know something that's there is a Twitch analytics thing that you can look at it, and it's interesting because according to that, our stream is in the top like 2% of streams out of all the streams in the world. And I was like, wow, really? Shows you how tight the margins are, though. Okay, we're all in bed there. Wolfie, if you're...
Yeah, I'm just looking around. Oh, I'm overweight again. 1 second.
Yeah.
Drop that.
I was so surprised at that myself. I was like, wow. So, I'll be honest with you, right now my goal, guys, is I'm trying to get us to... I had some ideas for the, like, you know, we're going to roll into the new year. I got some new fun, and we're doing some giveaways and stuff at the end of this month. Not this weekend, but next. We're going to be doing some more big Christmas stream and some giveaways and stuff. And
You in your bed, Wolfie?
oh, that's fun.
I know I was looking for it because I forgot where I placed it.
And then, lost my train of thought. Tired.
Christmas.
Oh, what I'm really trying to do right now is we're working on pushing that, yeah, I bet 99% of those are American influencers. Yeah, probably. Yeah, again, I don't know Canadian-wise. I'm not sure. I know of one guy who lives in my city who is a partnered Twitch streamer. He is a, what do they call the furries? But they're dragons.
VTuber.
Hades.
Well, yeah, he's a VTuber, but specifically he's a Durger or Durgy or whatever, you know, where they do all the dragon stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways,
No.
they have their own little dragon lingo and dragon codes and stuff. I don't know. Anyways. But like I said, I'm happy with the way things are going, and we got some more fun. We're gonna keep mixing it up. Drogger. I know. I know. They make it's like I think it's supposed to be like a sound effect that dragons make, some sort of weird noise. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I'm not totally up on all the. As I'm a slimy myself, being a salamander guy.
Dear Lord.
I'm not up on all that weird dragon stuff. Come on, that's weird.
Right.
I mean, furries and slimies, that's normal, but dragons, come on, that's weird. No, I don't judge, it's all fun. I said I was a VTuber when I started, so whatever.
I mean, I think it's a decent alternative for people who want to stream but don't want to show their face.
Yeah.
But still want to have something that shows reaction to the viewers, you know?
Well, and there's times even with showing my face, there's times I wish I could still pull that out. Like I for a while there, it was nice. Like when I wanted to, I could, until they got rid of it, I could, you know, if I didn't want to be on stream, I could pull out the little VTuber thing. It was fun. Be a little weird frog thing.
I mean, you could always talk to Casa since he's going to his art, and maybe he can make you like this small reactive salamander avatar that you can use.
Oh, maybe, yeah. And there's other things I could, like I might be able to pull one together for myself too. So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be careful though, because like I see, that's one thing you don't like. I don't. Some of these guys, like okay, like I know how expensive some of those models are if you're, you know, especially if you pay for them. And so a lot of those VTubers, like I mean, you might not realize it, but they invested like $2,000 into that model. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Oh, I know.
yeah.
But that's what I'm
Mine
saying.
was free.
Like a PNG, you know, these 2D models.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably something Casa can whip up for you because
Well, I said I can whip it up myself at this point.
tweaking at the moment.
Yeah, he's got lots of other stuff he's working on though, and I have some stuff for the stream I would like to get him to work on, but I know he's just got his hands full right now. So I'm trying to leave him be, but and also I need to learn how to do that stuff for myself too, right? I mean, I can't always outsource this stuff, so I gotta, or I usually almost never can. So it's best if I learn how to do it for myself too. Like I said, I'm looking into getting. There's a few programs that some other guys have figured out and that look like I could, if I got into those programs, I'd be able to get some stuff done. It's actually, unless Twitchy's in the chat, but we got, it's Wolfie in chat with me here and Quanton. Wolfie and Quanton. I haven't talked to Twitchy today, other than in the text chat.
Why does everyone always call me Twitchy?
Why do you always call me Berman?
There you go.
I mean, that's a good point.
Do. Missing requirements. Someone not be quiet. You're missing the requirements. You can't handle the truth. Wait, what?
You might be in the wrong movie.
G, you're in the wrong neighborhood now.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong house, fool.
Wood. Bloody wood.
Hey G, how you liking the mode so far?
Hard to hear, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. They're not important anyways. Only I am. That's okay. Sorry. Sorry, Quantum. How are you liking what so far?
Have you seen the moat recently?
I have not. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, exactly. You get the idea. Perfect. Yeah, see, it's cool because we're right by the water, so we can actually have the water, you know, surround the base like a little moat. It's cool.
Yeah.
Looking good, man.
Plus, it gives the bonus that if monsters get stuck in it, they get the slowing defect from because they're wet.
Yep.
A debuff.
I was gonna make a bad joke. I was gonna, that's why no girl ever escapes me. By the way, replaying The Witcher. Yeah, man. You know, I played what was it? I think it was The Witcher 3. I think it was. Which one did I play? Shit.
Yeah, they've just put a huge update out for The Witcher 3 with new graphics and all that, and added the armor from the Netflix show.
Oh, cool.
But apparently this update has brought in loads of issues and bugs.
Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. No, I remember what I found really interesting was, okay, I was new to Witcher. I didn't know the franchise, right? When I first played, I forget which one it was, like 2 or 3. Which one did I play? Shit. And what I found really interesting is, like, I knew nothing about it, and I thought, okay, well, I liked that it felt like high fantasy, but it felt kind of different than other high fantasy. Like, it had a very different vibe. Even the monster design and stuff was kind of neat. And then what I really found interesting is when I started playing the game, I was like, okay, there's 3 routes I could go to make my character. I could either be like a wizard, I could be like a fighter, swashbuckler guy, or I could be like a potion master. And I was like, that's a weird, like, what a weird combination. Like, okay, melee, wizard, and then potion guy. Like, so I ended up making like a potion master guy. And it was like super fun. It was like it was a really interesting way to play. Like, I either was using them like grenades, or I would just down a whole shitload of them and beat the shit out of it. Amp myself up, just drink all these potions, and then go kick the shit out of guys. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, 24 hours in, no glitches nor bugs. It's almost perfect. That's excellent, man. But yeah, no, I had a really fun. I don't remember which one the hell I played. I'm blanking out, man. And I really liked. Then I went and read one of the very first book. I mean, it was really good. And I actually think the books are better, games are good, but if you really want to get the full experience of Witcher, the full flavor of it, you got to get the books. And
Yeah.
well, it's a good game adaptation, but it was a really good series of books. Like, it's quite a good, interesting, and sort of, like I said, it's fairly original for, high fantasy. It's really been done well by a lot of people, you know what I mean? So it's hard to find new stuff that's good and, it's interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, no, that's cool. And I did like the first season of the TV show. I like Henry Cavill. Hey, you guys, you know what I just heard? I saw a YouTube thing about it. Henry Cavill. Okay, so they're ditching Henry Cavill for the next Superman. Okay, the new director doesn't want him. So now he is freed of that, right? So guess what he's doing now? He is now executive producer on a Warhammer series being put out by Amazon. That's his new project.
Ooh.
And because he's
Yeah.
he's a huge Warhammer buff. Like, he knows he's hilarious to listen to talk because he knows all the lore. He's read a shitload of the novels. There's like 600 novels, so he probably hasn't read all of them, but he's read a whole shitload of novels. I know it's Amazon. That makes me nervous because of how they've fucked up a few other things, but I have a feeling like he's not the type of guy, I don't think, to get involved. Like, that's like a passion project for him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's why he'll have
said that he's
creative.
abandoned The Witcher.
I don't blame him though, because they took it and it's not going the direction it was supposed to. Like, I gotta be honest with you, they lost me after season 1, and there's a good reason why. I'm sorry, the supporting characters, they're interesting, but they want them to be the lead characters, and they're not. He is. And so unfortunately, show's not been working. That's why I didn't watch it past the first season. And that's why a lot of people didn't. So, he's got to, that's the directors, man. They got to, whatever.
But I can't kind of understand that they didn't want to make it just purely Geralt focused because...
Well, yes, but it's fine, but it's fine, but no, yes, he could absolutely carry a show. No, that's not even the case. His character is more than rich enough, and he carried the whole game and a whole book series. He could carry a TV show. But it's just because they have to, and again, if they did it right, it wouldn't be that bad, but there's just certain agendas that just have to be forced into every stupid show these days. Whether
like the Resident Evil show.
Whether they make any sense or not, whether it fits at all, whether it doesn't, we don't care if it completely ruins a story, it has to go in there. And it's like, well, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even against it, but it's not like, Jesus Christ. The other one that drives me nuts, guys, is you gotta remember, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and this attitude that women's lib only got invented in the last, 5-10 years? Pardon me, but every cartoon I grew up watching, every other episode of that cartoon was a female empowerment episode about some female character taking the lead and kicking ass, and, oh, look how tough she is, and she can do everything a man can do. That's been going on since the 80s. They've been jamming it, so it's not like there's any need for more of it. There's not, I don't understand. This agenda is bizarre. And this attitude, I'd say, well, but what happened? Jennifer Lawrence just said she's the first female action star. Oh, yeah? Is that so? That's people are really losing touch with reality, man. Losing touch with history. Even 10 years ago is too far back in history. They can't, anyways. AC quit Witcher because of bad writers. Yeah. He's supposed to be in the new Superman movie. No, he's not. No, but he's not in it, man. I just saw that he's been ditched. They're bringing somebody else in, so he's actually left that franchise now. And he's now Kevin Cavill he's tied. The newest thing he's all tied up into, I guess, is he's the executive producer and main star of a Warhammer 40K related thing, that the series that they're going to do on Amazon. So that could be pretty cool. They also cancel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, pardon me, I have a daughter, and I want my daughter to feel empowered, and I want her to feel, but I also want her to understand what it means to be a self-respecting person and to know where the lines are and how to not be a clown, how to not be a clown version of yourself in life. You know what I mean? And I think part of that involves not shaking your ass all the time, So, pardon me, no, I won't be teaching my daughter to twerk. Fucking stupid shows, anyways.
What show is about that?
Yeah, anyways.
What?
I don't care if She-Hulk
you
wants to.
talking about, like, cuties?
She-Hulk, if She-Hulk wants to twerk, hey, that's fine. But that's I don't think that's
Oh,
I am
yeah.
not gonna buy this bullshit that's a good influence on my daughter. Yeah, right. Sure.
No. It's,
I've been
it's
I'm a
dumb
grown.
show, too.
Yeah, no, I don't know, whatever the show. It's just not good for my kid. I don't buy it, and I'm not. And you're not selling me that nonsense. I'm not. I'm not. I'm only half as stupid as I look, folks. It ain't that stupid.
So the defenses are good except for around Wolfie's house. Then okay.
Well, yeah, we're just waiting to see what's going on there with that, and then we can build around it. Also, I got to get a gate in somewhere. Somewhere there's supposed to be a gate. I forgot to put it. It probably makes sense to have a gate somewhere.
Yes, please, and a bridge.
Yeah. Man, a bridge too? Holy needy. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm just slowly tearing down my old house and recycling the wood for the new hall I'm building.
Well, like Wonder Woman, I actually liked the first Wonder Woman, and I had a major hard on for Gal Gadot. When I first saw that first Wonder Woman, I was like, whoo, hello, my word. But anyways, yeah, exactly. That's my point. Well, and the thing is that there's times it's when you force it. If the natural inspiration of the character or from the original writer was it's a female character and she's of this and blah, and that's the story, that's just natural and that's what came out. But when they take a story that had nothing to do with any of that and then they have to inject all of that into it just because, otherwise you're not allowed to put it on TV or whatever, then it ruins it. And it's always ruined. It's called trying too hard or forcing things. I mean, this has been around for ages, guys. It's not anything new, But it's like tryhards have taken over Hollywood. Desperate tryhards taken over Hollywood, and it's just like, or whatever, media in general. It's like brutal.
All they think about is what the kid brings in the profit at the end of the day. And if they think putting a bunch of chicks into worlds where no chicks really need to be put
But the thing is, okay, this is where it falls. That's a great narrative, Wolfie. But here's where it falls apart because all these fucking movies are bombing. They're all bombing and making no money. So why do we keep making them? What's the agenda then? They're obviously that's not the agenda then. Because if that was the agenda, yeah, dude. Because if the agenda was just making money, they'd stop making these movies. They're not making any money. They're all bombing.
Yeah, they're pushing politics.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You've also got to consider these investors and producers aren't always the brightest people.
Well, it's not even that. Well, it's true. That's absolutely true. But a lot of it is just that they're actually brighter than you think they are. They have an agenda, but it's not the agenda you think it is. It's not necessarily money.
Well, I would agree that they're out of touch.
Keep in mind,
guys,
they're
out of touch more than anything.
Guys, remember during COVID, we had the biggest wealth transfer in history, where more money went from the poor to the rich than ever happened in history. We went from being where 1% of the population has 90% of the wealth to now it's like 0.1%. 0.1% of the population owns 90% of the wealth. Do you think that 0.1, with all their money, do you think they care about money anymore? Do you think money's actually their motivation anymore? They have all the money. So money means shit to them. They don't give a fuck about money. That's not the motivation. If you think that's the world we're living in still, you are living about 50 years too behind. That is 50 years out of date. Because the money don't mean shit anymore, These guys got more money than fucking God, and they don't care.
Honest, at this point, I care less about all this feminine drama, more about that we're heading straight for World War III.
Well, exactly. I think that's part of it is just fucking distraction. Keep everybody distracted from how shitty things are actually going, but whatever. Anyways, whatever. That's my opinion, though. I said I don't. I feel like I don't know what happened, but at a certain point. I don't know, maybe it's always that way. When did we stop being able to, spot a snake oil salesman? You know what I mean? And snake oil salesmen appear in many ways. They'll sell them to you in movies and all kinds of stuff. But, it's kind of like, that's the thing I said about Donald Trump. I wasn't a pro-Trump guy, but what I recognize is that all politicians are dirty snake oil salesmen. And the thing I like about Trump is he's bad at hiding it. So at least you know what you get. You know what I mean? he's not. He's an open snake oil salesman. He tells you. He's like, yes, I'm gonna do shady things, but I'll do them for you and me. I mean, like, whereas the other guys is like, I don't trust the guy who's like obviously a snake oil salesman, but he's telling me he's a saint. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't trust either of them, but I trust that guy telling me he's a saint a lot less. I don't know.
You do a little bit of trolling.
But that's let's say I don't. That's not to say I'm pro Trump exactly. He's for sure a snake oil salesman. If you can't spot a snake oil salesman when you look at that guy. The same with what's his name? Fucking Tate, old Andrew Tate. Fucking snake oil man. Only problem in the movie industry is that it is based in America. Yeah, no kidding, buddy. Yeah, it's definitely not. Well, Hollyweird, man, especially Hollyweird. That is a bizarro place now. It's just so weird, man. Like, yeah. It's another one. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, some people are asking me, like, oh, would you ever want your kid to do, like, you know, streaming and stuff? And I'd be like, streaming or something where she's more in charge of her own career. But even that, my understanding is you get to the highest levels of streaming careers and stuff, and it's pretty shady. You can end up dealing with some pretty shady characters. Some of these streamer girls, you don't want to know what they're doing to be getting as many followers as they are, you know? So, I don't want my kid doing that.
I can tell you. The leeching of all those horny teenagers.
Well, among other things, yeah. But that's to even get to the point where you can do that successfully, though. You might end up doing some things that you won't never tell anybody about. You know, you may get me too'd.
Wood. I need wood.
Nice. Stamina. But as I always say, I don't know nothing about nothing, so don't listen to me. I don't know anything.
2 days later, we just hear black vans pulling up in G's driveway.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I need. Yeah, exactly. I try not to draw attention to myself. Because, yeah, that's all I need. I ain't looking for no fucking trouble. Alright, connect. Come on, you rotten thing. Sometimes the connecting of this is a little jinky. Yeah, what were we talking about? I don't remember.
Yeah, so we're gonna lock ourselves into this, and then we're gonna have to build a way out.
It's okay.
Good thing I have wood.
It's okay. We still got all Wolfie's side open, so we just might have to run around there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm only just going up to the one side of the bridge, or the you know, not bridge. What am I trying to say? Thingamajig. The dock, and then I'll kind of backtrack and sort of fix up or whatever, you know, get a gate dropped in somewhere and all that. Yeah. Actually, I kind of like how this is coming together. This is gonna be kind of cool. So a slightly raised wall.
Oh well, you should see the mount. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'll come check it out in a sec here.
Yeah, it's practically finished until we get the other part of it done.
Nice. Every time I read your name, I laugh. Ronald McFondle. Hey kid, you want a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Breathing heavy.
I gotta send you a picture. I hope I have it still. I'll be sad if I don't.
Woohoo! Need more stun. More bloody stun. Okay, also, yeah, I should think about a gate. Does it take to make a gate again? Big old double doors.
What it takes, you need to sacrifice your firstborn.
Yeah. Nope.
Plus your left testicle.
I'd give my left testicle before I gave my firstborn. I'm gonna put it that way.
Alright, G, because it's you, it also take your secondborn.
No. Can't have any of mine.
Fine.
Too precious. There we go. And no, I'm falling in the moat. Ah! Yeah, it's a good moat. I can't get out. I need. Oh, the
And
workbench.
so
Oh, that's
G
why.
drowned slowly in the depths of the moat.
Yeah. I'm the moat troll or whatever.
No, I
can't. Stick that to the front.
Are you guys up for sleeping another night?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second. Let me just plop this in. Would you go away, you stupid thing? Yeah. Yeah.
1 sec. I was looking for that
This is
thing.
finicky. Doesn't want to place it. Hey. Okay. I have to build a workbench out here.
Okay. Well, this is the best one I can find. I know there's better ones out there because I had it on my PC. Here. Downloads. There. Alright, were you able to get out of the mochi?
Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, I did not drown in the moat.
What a
There.
shame.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Hey.
Well, here, I'll... You guys waiting for me? Sorry.
So,
Here, let me
no
come.
rush. I'm still working on stuff, so I'm just. But whenever you guys are ready, just let me know, and I'll whip to a bed.
Yeah. I'm in a bed right now, so
Alright,
I'll
okay.
just chill.
All right, I'm right there.
Yeah, I've got to quickly rebuild my bed.
Wait, did it not work?
That's cool.
Did you try something that didn't go off, or? So let me know. I always redeem the points there. I didn't see what going. I didn't hear anything. Streamlabs has been a little finicky. That's why I said I'm doing a revamp on that for the new year. I'm trying to revamp some stuff because it's weird how things have not been working. Some things work one day, and then the next day it's like one meme will stop working one day, and then another one will start working the next day. It's just totally random.
You dream you're hunting with your companions, right? Running high. Oh, okay. Hey, G.
Yeah, what's up?
I wouldn't often ask you to divert your attention, but I sent you something that you might appreciate.
Oh, okay. It's on Discord or?
And this is the
Yes,
day
it's
we
on
saw
Discord.
Yeah.
Berman in a whole new light.
Yeah, it's the day I saw Quanton's balls.
Oh, fuck, I've done it again.
Sent
Yeah.
him his balls.
Yeah, it's awesome. Kid, you want a French fry? Now get digging. The good ones are down at the bottom.
You want fries? Okay.
It's just I wish I could. I can't really show that on stream right now, but it's just a picture of Ronald McDonald, but and in like a thong, and he's instead of pubic hair, he's got French fries coming out of the thong. Jesus.
Jesus, I lost the chat.
Oh, Lapis eyes give me a cramp. Hang on. No, it was going off. I just overuse it. Oh, okay. Oh man. Oh, it's giving me a cramp. Damn.
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly. There's just something about Ronald with like a really just dour, blank look on his face. With hey kids. Hey. What you kids up to? You hungry? What, you guys want a cheeseburger?
I don't like diverting your attention much, but I thought you'd like that. I'm glad
alright.
you
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, you piqued my attention. I need to see Wanda make.
DMs.
You should throw it in the if you didn't DM it to him, throw it in the Discord somewhere in the funny or something. That's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we have a bridge and a little moat and all kinds of stuff going on. I love this. Look at this shit. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'll tag Wandering Castle in it.
Yeah, I gotta try and connect with him. I didn't get it. He was messaging me yesterday, asking about Deep Rock, and I didn't have a chance to talk to him, so I gotta try and message him
Talking
today.
about your Christmas streams,
Yes, sir.
you finally got a date planned?
Yeah, not this weekend, but the next.
Next weekend.
Not this coming weekend, but next. I will be child free, and it should be a good time to do it. So.
That will be the 24th and 25th. Oh, fondle me.
Wait, what did you say? Fondle you?
What?
What was that?
Yeah, it's because all my workbenches aren't working because I'm tearing the house down. But
Oh yeah, you might have to just
I need
drop
my
it.
smelter to repair my tools.
I guess
Was that?
Infamous liked it.
Was that a? It's sort of a weird way. I've heard people say like "fuck me." I don't think I've ever heard "fondle me" before. Well, he's like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
I'll
fondle
like
me."
one of your French girls.
Ah, gently caress my neck.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
Anywho, Quanton, what you been up to lately apart from one of the fondling?
Ronald and-
Making French fries.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
He's out making friends with
With-
all the native children.
French fries, with or without mayonnaise.
It's like on what was he's part of what was on South Park? Do you guys remember the South Park where it was the Super Adventure Club or whatever? And, it was and all they did, they just went around molesting kids all over the world.
Jesus Christ.
That was the adventure. Going to poor countries and finding poor homeless children to molest, basically.
Yeah, go to Thailand.
It's cracking, buddy. Woo! Oh, leggy. Good.
One of my favorite episodes.
Really
I
choppy
think I've
today.
said it before, but the one where Randy just talking to
Oh,
yeah, or when he secretly Lord. That's another favorite.
I am Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going out on a Monday.
Fucking Randy's the best. He's him. I think Randy and Cartman are like my two favorite characters in that show.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Well, that mad scientist guy is pretty good too.
There's lots of. I mean, they're all funny, but honestly, Randy and Cartman are just fucking hilarious. Randy's perfect because of how clueless he is. How he thinks he's awesome. He's just like fucking clueless.
Sharon?
Sharon!
What he said, Jared.
No, I always love it when he's all drunk and desperate. Sharon! It's so funny. Or Stan, when he's an alcoholic. It's a disease, Stan. He's all Stan.
I need help.
He's in a wheelchair. So drunk he needs a wheelchair. So awesome.
It's so good.
Oh, Wolfie's building a real. Look at that. Wow, he's got a real construction going on over there. Well, Wolfie, don't knock down your smelter thing, okay? Because it's convenient having them close to each other there, and I'm gonna wall that in, okay? So knock down everything short of the smelter and the thing there, okay?
I wasn't gonna knock those down anyway.
Okay, just because I'll wall that off.
A
But,
douche move.
well, it's just handy to have them close to each other. You know what I mean? Just so if we need to, do mass produce stuff, it's just painful to be running all over the place. And then I can just wall that in, and we could easily. Your place is right across. We could make a little bridge over to your place and have it like walls could all be connected. Even, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be that hard. It could all just be one big compound, you know.
Yeah, the reason
Or connected by like a
I wanted
little
to build
tunnel.
something bigger anyway.
Yeah.
So since we're also cramped in over there, I thought it might be best if I just, move a few meters away.
It's all good.
That
man.
way,
You
in case you guys want to use that entire area as farming land, it's not an issue,
I'll be honest with you. If I recall, the farm never gets that big because it's actually a pain to run. So it ends up being you have to keep it kind of small and efficient.
Well, you remember
But-
Scrap Mechanic when we had to run the buckets back and forth? It's like that.
Yeah. So, I told you though, I actually don't know
Really?
much about farming
So
in this.
from farming, I've been you throw the crops down and basically just ignore them until they grow.
Oh, you don't have to water them?
Yeah, there's a little. Well, no, not much like that. But that's what I mean. You don't end up having to make a huge farm. I remember we had we had 6 of us, and we were running this. The one player would just had like a little, sort of like a 10 by 10 square, out in the middle of the base. That was, was working good enough. Almost the size of what you got here, Wolfie, and that was big enough, Because otherwise, it's just a lot of work for nothing. No. You can end up with a lot more resources than you did. Nice.
I'm just digging in a little deeper.
Yeah, no, this is actually gonna work pretty good. It's cool. There's a guy actually I should message because I know it's the Sacramento Machiko. That's Zopenheim. Our man Zopenheim he's playing Valheim. I should message him, see if he wants to get in with us.
Do it.
Yeah. No, I won't right this second just because I'm only on for maybe another hour here, and then I got a school thing here. Want to run some Call of the Wild there? Yeah, man. I'd be down. Oh, I gotta bounce off. I got about another hour here, folks, and I gotta bounce off because I got a thing. They're doing a Christmas thing at the kids' school there,
Well,
so I gotta go do that.
Gonna be a have a brain. Are you gonna be gone all night, or you be back on later?
No, I should be back on there tonight. Just come home, spend the evening with the kid, and have supper and do all that stuff. And then once she's tucked into bed, I was gonna jump back on. Tis the plan.
I'm just gonna use that intermission to make some food myself.
Yeah, that's always a good idea. Oh, it didn't work. Damn, I didn't want it to be that. Stick it out that far. Hey, there we go.
You will drown in our moats.
There we go. That's not too bad. Do 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 do.
Okay, that's great.
Do. Yeah, cool, man.
Oh god, I fell in again.
This is the River Rhine. We're gonna call this. This is the Rhine crossing.
So we're in Germany. Interesting.
No, is the Rhine in Germany?
The Rhine is a German river, yes.
The famous is it's actually Rhine flows through almost all of Eastern Europe, and I think down even into Rome, because it's the famous river that Caesar had to cross when he went back and took over Rome. Crossing the Rhine. That's where the saying "crossing the Rhine" comes from.
Also
No, I
known
just
as
think that's German propaganda.
It could, well, he was. Remember, this is back remember that's like the Gauls were all the French, right? That's where France was before the Romans went in. It was all just barbarian folk. That's actually my ancestors, like the French and Irish and Gauls, right? And then there's you go a little further and you have the Germania and all those kind of places, and the Irish or the Rome fucking walked through all those places. Pillaged, raped, and killed their way through.
Yo.
ah yes, the good old days.
Yeah, you betcha. It was good times.
Man, this place looks awesome.
Well, this is gonna work.
I'm just looking on the hill. I gotta take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, our little fort is coming together. Oops.
Yeah.
Ah, I should have left that workbench down.
I'll send it to Junzuki and maybe he'll want to play.
There you go.
We'll get a little Viking tribe going and have a group on the boat.
Yeah.
Pillage I don't know. Can we pillage villages?
Unfortunately, I don't think there is
I
any
suppose we could.
raiding and pillaging exactly in this. That is.
Well, you've got the zombie villages. If we just pretend they're not zombies.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. We'll do that.
I mean, just the raping aspect may be a bit awkward, but
Well, I'm a philiac of the Necros.
There you go. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, dude, this looks so cool.
You like it? Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's like that tunnel bridge in Beetlejuice
There you go.
where the couple dies in.
And then
Good
let's just
memories.
look at this shit though. I'm not even finished yet, my man. Hang on, if I can get this in place. Boop. Look at that.
Oh my god.
That's, I know, eh? Little touches. It's all about the small touches, I tell you.
You run up it. I'm on the roof.
I'm not sure I'll be able to fit
You,
those
I'll
in
give
there.
you some small touches in a moment.
Ooh, yeah. I might not be able to put one on that side, though. Might be just shy of room
You know
there.
what's a real problem in a structure like this?
Oh, there we go. What's that?
Building a roof.
Yeah, baby, look at this shit. I love it.
Gotta build scaffolding.
Oopsies.
And I'd imagine that'd be annoying to do.
I could have almost put the. I almost wonder. I could have almost put the doors on the front of this, eh?
Yeah. Now all we have to do is like level this to a point where it ramps to that hill.
Oh no, I guess no, I made it too wide. Well, that's not gonna work. Never mind.
that's
Big
fake.
hole, big gap between the doors. Okay.
I could.
Yeah, exactly. We'll make a little path that comes out of here, and
Yeah,
yeah.
I like
love
how
it, man.
you angled it directly towards the mountain though, so we can even just go up it.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
have a
yeah,
road go up.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Is you can come out there, and you can even have a one. Well, you have like two. The road could fork. One can go off one way, and one can go off up the hill here. You
Man,
know?
envision this, G. Here,
Yeah.
wait for a sec. Let me run up to where I want to show you.
Yeah.
So look from there, stay there, and imagine having like a watch out tower like right here.
Yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Looking over the town and then looking outward too.
Well, it'd be handy too, because it'd be times if you're, maybe it might be handy. Somebody could run up there and just sit up there and pelt, during
Workshop.
attacks. Well, just sit up there and
Yeah.
pelt bad guys with the bow and arrow during attacks and stuff. That'd be handy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I like how it's coming together. One thing, actually, that will give. I'll go kind of wide, and that'll still give our friend some room to build there too, right? If in case he pops back in, our man Quest, we'll still have a little bit of
Yeah.
space to build if he needs. So. Do. Yeah.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I can't
Almost gonna-
stop this feeling
Chaka, ooga, ooga.
deep inside of me.
Jesus, here we go. Girl, you just don't realize.
What she's done to me.
There you go. Alright, okay, I need a quick bio break here. I shall just be right back. Unos momentos.
Man. This place. I'm really
Okay.
liking our base. It's looking freaking awesome, man. Are you happy with the base?
1 minute, I'd have to look over. Starting to look nice, yeah.
Is that your house?
Yep.
Well, kind of cut off from our place.
No.
Are you gonna put up your own defenses then? Like, is that what you?
I was gonna build a little bit of a defense around it and then just build a bridge over to where you guys are.
Okay. Do you mind if I check it out? If I see what's going on?
You're welcome to come over, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Right on. I like it. Looking cool, dude.
Oh, I've got that song stuck in my head now.
Sorry.
Yeah, that just happened super easily with me. God damn it. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So on the 8th square. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 center.
Alright. How'd I get inside? The hell?
You
push
want
me,
fries with that?
You push? Oh, you can push me. You push me aside. Where am I? Oh God! I'm so
I'm
confused.
glad you noticed.
You got one McFundled.
Yeah, exactly. Like, man, my butt cheeks don't feel right. What the hell? What happened? Yeah.
It's a large fry.
Going everywhere. There's some of those little fucking, Monopoly game things in there. What the hell?
Yeah. Reading Railroad. The railroad.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
He ain't loving it.
Oh, maybe I am.
Gentlemen, can we sleep?
I suppose.
Yeah, just during construction, dealing with the night monsters is just a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, yeah. You should see Murphy's new house. Gee.
Yeah, I saw it's coming together. Yeah, it's a big. It's a big triangle.
Yeah.
I call it the Great Taco.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a snack shack. He's making a snack shack. Well, there's this junky old house foundation we are keep building. Maybe I can go in a second. I'm gonna wall it in so people can't get at it.
I mean, you could, but I just end up tearing down what segment until I'm finished and then put it back when I'm done.
No, sorry. Boom.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, you mean actual solid ground?
Yeah, no. Yeah, this is the giant moat hole or
Yeah. Surprise.
Sometimes when movies offline, we're gonna do that. We're gonna like just build just like a giant like box around it. It's like inside the box.
Yeah. Then he'll just like dig a hole under you and then cover you up so it's all dark.
Yeah.
I mean, that all sounds like a hilarious idea. The only issue is, when am I ever offline?
That's true. I'll be honest with you, Wolfie. Since you suggested we play Valheim, I don't think I've seen you not playing Valheim. Like, I don't think one time that I've looked at the friends list, you've not playing Valheim. So, I'm sure there have been times, but I haven't seen one.
No, not really. Pretty much the only breaks I've been taking is to, sleep.
Yeah.
I've not been doing a lot of sleeping.
I know, that's why, pardon me, why I had a little this week. I'm having massive problems sleeping. I finally got like a few hours last night, so I feel kind of human again. But for like 2 days, I was just like fucking drooling on myself, tired. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that's why you've not been on the last few days, because you said you were not having a good time sleeping.
It's getting got really bad too. Like, it hit sort of wall the last couple days. It feels like whatever caused it seemed like it feels like it broke last night. Right? I got to sleep last night, and I sort of feel human again. And I feel like I can almost feel like I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight, probably. You know, it's weird. It's very odd, but whatever.
Oh, bro, you can put those stone piles on trees.
Cool.
That look really dumb.
It's a stone tree.
What?
High in stone.
Well, it's good to see everybody today. Like I said, we're down to probably the last 45 minutes or so of the first part of the stream today. I said I got a kids' Christmas celebration thing at school. It sounds like it's like crafts. It sounds like we're going to make I'll be making Christmas crafts with my kid, but that's alright. It's cute. I saw the other day. It's like, some families are like, we're really openly affectionate. My family, especially me and my kid, especially. We're just, it's all hugs, kisses all the time, right? And yeah, absolutely, totally big wishes. And well, Sid, I mean, honestly, she's her too. She's such a big suck. You'd have to, you know what I mean? She'd be big, squishy. But some families you can see, like some of the kids, come from families that are not as, openly affectionate. And it's pretty funny. Like there's this one little girl at school, and you can just tell the way her family is. They're obviously not as as openly affectionate as we are my family. But my daughter, the one day after school, she goes up and I think her kid's name is Athena, and she's like, "Bye, Athena," and she gives her a big hug. And you should have seen the look on this girl's face. It was the cutest, shyest little smile, like kind of like little head down, little. But and then a couple days later, it's like it's just so cute. We're getting ready, after school, we're leaving. She sees her friend. You see her friend like she's walking past us. She kind of gives us this little side-eye look and a little smile, and she walks a little further past us. And like she's gonna go to her mom, and then she stops, turns around, comes walking back, gives me this funny little look, leans in, gives my daughter a hug, gives her a little hug, and my kid, gives her a big hug back. Sometimes it's just funny, but I like how she's kind of sly about it, though. Like, that's how you know maybe they're not so openly affectionate her family, because she feels like she's got to be sly about it, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny. But I like how she does it with this little cute little smile on her face and sneaks in to get her hug. Because who doesn't want a hug? Come on.
I like that design. You see if we can replicate it without this whole thing collapsing. Hooray for storms.
Yeah. I like the weather effects in this game, that's cool.
Odin is beating his anvil.
Yeah.
No, Thor.
I think the cutest explanation for thunder, in my opinion, was angels are bowling.
Bowling angels, that's always a good one. Yeah.
I'm gonna chill in my bed for the night. Oh, I can't sleep at this time. Well, I'm gonna refill my water.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Alrighty, the interior is slowly coming together. Now I just need normal wood to finish off the walls because this thing's huge.
It's pretty big. Yeah,
Well, you can't make a great hall without sacrificing some trees.
Yeah, that's true. The tree gods must be appeased. Oh, actually ran out of wood. Oh, well, we're making some progress. Look at this. Holy moly.
Go ahead and grab some. I would. Now you have way too much.
Actually, just in
It
your chest.
doesn't take
Yeah,
fine wood, right?
No, it's just regular.
Yeah, there's tons of that.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
There's like 2 chests full of it.
Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Well, you need to give me a reason to go out and get more. To
More
make
wood,
it
yeah.
a skill.
There you go.
So, are we just gonna are we just gonna change where Wolfie's house is into like a portal house or something?
Yeah. Make it whatever we want to do, man. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to rebuild all his. It'll be a good second. It's good to have 2 sets of construction stuff nearby. Just sometimes you don't want to wait on somebody while you're waiting for a bench. You know what I mean? And because it sounds like again, there could potentially be up to 5 or 6 of us in game at a time if everybody was playing at the same time. You know what I mean? That's why too. I'm kind of curious. If we got a dedicated server up, like Berman could pop on, even if we want on get some progress done on some, or
The thing is, like, my German buddies, just after the Christmas, are setting up a dedicated server.
I know. I was just saying though, but for it's a good idea. But I'm also just saying there's just enough activity just around the stream these days that I for a lot of different games that it wouldn't be bad for me to have one anyway. So, you know. But I'm interested. Yeah, we could definitely, if they're going to be setting it up, you can jump into it. But it would make sense for us just because,
Yeah, but we're thinking of having everyone split up. It'd be just if my 2-3 German buddies, if they join us in that one dedicated server, then we'll have a much larger group.
No, I like it. It's a good idea. I just don't like. I would still want to have something myself. It's just because of the stream situation. More and more, I gotta. It's difficult to have anything that we're all doing together on anybody else's thing. You know what I mean? Because it's so often based around when I'm live, when I'm not, kind of thing, even when dedicated server or not. So, regardless, I still probably need to get one myself around the stream because we got enough again for other games too. You know, like we.
Yeah.
Right now, I know we have the one I think is Twitchy has dedicated for that Citadel. I'm into playing Citadel. It's just that. It's just hard. Twitchy, he wants to play, but then he's also like never around for more than like 2 seconds. So I can't get anything done. You know what I mean? Like, so at some point, though, I wouldn't mind doing another round of that. Because I know Bourbon still got that game, and a couple people still have that game. It's pretty fun. And that's one that definitely benefits from the dedicated server. But I think right now we're going to Castle Highs. I think we're using that. Excuse me.
Oh, that's nice. A lot more area here. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get started in making the moat.
Cool, man.
Alright, let me chop these trees down, because they'll get in the way.
Why not? Snap that for some reason. Oh, that's weird. I can't seem to. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why. I wonder if it's that thing, or maybe it's this. Oh, I put on backwards, maybe that's why.
Hey, oh, asshole.
Yeah, this doesn't want to snap up. Weird. Okay. that? Okay, well, whatever. As long as they work. Oops.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I meant to do that on purpose. Totally on purpose and
Oh my
intentional.
god, the water really comes up in this part.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could save myself a little bit, just lowering that a little bit. Yeah. Placing stuff in this is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I remember that from before. The placement of stuff can be a little particular.
I've not had any issues so far.
Once it's sap there, but it's just not letting me. There we go.
Oh my god.
Keep all over.
Yeah, it gets really stormy. Holy shit.
That's alright.
Do our houses get flooded?
No, it doesn't get that high. As far as I know, I think we're far enough up the beach.
Yeah, your houses are fine.
I like how we're close to the ocean, though.
That's actually a pretty good little starting location here. So far, nothing has been too far away. Yeah. Maybe it's all the tender lightning in here.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Alright, I've more or less reached the point where I'm now done with my old house. You can do whatever you want with the remaining plot there.
Did you keep the portal there?
Yes and no. Mainly no.
They're easy to rebuild. We can make our own or something. But that
Yeah.
This is all sealed off.
There was that one thing that I there.
Yeah, a second.
Yeah. Oh, and now get the joys of going back wood farming. Hooray. Actually, no, better idea.
Voila. Oh shit, I think we're sealed right in, man.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
If you're gonna break down the gate, put it back on when you leave. You do it. Here, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a. I'm gonna build a back door over here somewhere. Like right here.
Anton,
Yep.
how much wood can I buy off you for 331 gold?
I'm.
Really?
No, it's all good, man. I'm not selling it. What you call it? Go and get your axe level up, man. Go do that.
I mean, I don't think I really need to get my axe level up.
Well then,
Oh, I just hate dealing with the monsters of the forest at night.
well, you want to go to sleep.
Yeah, rest. I'm basically done this wall construction here.
Alright, and let me just quickly finish off this one tree and then I'll get into bed.
That was full nice. Okay.
Fucking grey dwarves.
Hey guys, shh. The bees are sleeping.
Screw it, I'm going to bed. I swear to God, sometimes I feel grey dwarves are like hydras. You kill one, 3 new ones spawn.
Yeah, I know. They're a huge pain in the ass. I said I don't really like dwarves. These are my least favorite dwarves ever.
I can't even sleep because they're nearby.
I'm not even in bed yet. Hang on. Let me do that.
I am in the bed, though. I'm just smoking a bowl.
Feels good.
Like,
Oh god, that's contagious.
how
Yeah, I
about
know.
with me?
Hey, what's going on, Quest?
I'll give you like 150 wood, okay?
It's
Is it what and where now?
You were asking for wood, right?
See?
Okay. Well, how about I give you 150 wood, and then I go out wood chopping with you.
It's alright, I'll get it done, it's just... Ah, just always those bloody grey dwarves. I'm gonna plant some trees on the hill so I can cause a huge domino effect later.
Oh yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, buddy, though, that's one thing I'm talking about putting this, maybe getting this going on a dedicated, or one way or another, we might end up on a dedicated server in the next little while. Because, like I said, I'm only on for about 15 minutes today, but yeah. Maybe
The good
15,
thing
20 minutes? Yeah, sorry, man, it's just, this is my week heavy with the kids. I got, it's Christmas, we got like a Christmas school thing I gotta go to after. Yeah, so I gotta bounce off a little earlier than usual.
The good thing is, G, that you can usually use the game file and bring it into the server.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know that's what I mean. We shouldn't be able to lose anything. We should just be able to port it in or whatever. And
Well, that's what I did with 7 Days to Die.
Yep. I know. That's what we did originally because that's we started this way back in the day. When we first played this, we started it with no, just on my game or Castle or something, and that's what we ended up having to do. Yeah. Porting it in. But there we go, man. We got our whole area walled off here. I mean, now we do have, especially now with Wolfie thing out of the way, there's big fucking space here. So we got lots of room to work with. His cabin in the woods over there.
Look at the size of this thing. Like, if you're about to pop on and check it in from the inside.
It's huge. I can see when you're building it, put the pillars up and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I've had to modify the pillars so you can traverse in here a bit better, but you know, it's still quite.
That's fun. Yeah, it's nice looking. It'll be cool when we're done. Except for that's very interesting little village. I still want to extend the chimney on top of this one. I feel like the chimney's short. Looks too steady. But yeah, so sweet. Woohoo! So this wall of chests and stuff here, you don't need any of this stuff?
No, it's just random resources. I thought maybe you guys want some of it.
Or it's
just stuff that all of us can use, you know?
Yeah, I could stuff on top of some other things, sure. I just gonna tear this down, because I might move, and I might make a space here.
Oh.
Like, make this into one big area. Yeah, that moat came really nice too, man. That's sweet.
Yeah.
It's nice that a big chunk of it's kind of, yeah, but it's nice that a big chunk of it is on the back and stuff. Really, I'm walking on spikes.
Yeah, that is nice. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This parkour, tiptoeing across the sharp tops of the. You don't want to trip on this thing, man.
That's an awesome loot.
Yeah, man. Here, I should show you the. Here, I'll give him a quick grand tour. What's going on, Castle?
So,
This is our base we're working on. Not bad. Just we're down to the last 15 minutes here because I got a monkey's got a thing at school, Christmas thing I gotta do. But I'm gonna be on later. Did I get what? Sorry.
attacked? Why did you guys decide to make walls?
Yeah, we're getting those swarms coming at night, and it's just getting pain. So we thought, well, it's time to close everything off. So we walled everything in, and then we got like our little.
Like, we're gonna get to a part where the trolls are gonna be in the raids as well.
Yeah, so attacks are pretty hard, getting harder. So yeah, so there you go. There's our little oceanside base that we put together. And Wolfie just moved out of the thing and into this giant house he's making back here. So
Okay.
big old hut. But we're also thinking of putting like a little tower, like a lookout tower up on the hill here and stuff. That'd be cool.
Well, with the lookout tower, I would actually wait until we've defeated the Elder and thus unlocked stone cutting.
Yeah, you can make actually a stone tower. Cool.
Yeah.
And then the nice thing is, again, you just there's just enough room, and you can always build up the wall if you need to, though. With the ground, or build up the ground in front of the wall, and then I just put a. I did that. My single port worked really good. I just put a stone wall, a low stone wall, right up against the front of this wood wall. Basically, it was impervious. You know what I mean? Took forever, even trolls and everything. Took forever to get through all that.
Is there any ladders in the game?
Not really. There's weird stairs, but not ladders. Yeah. But yeah, so we've got a big area to work with here. I'm just trying to Is there anything else I can get done here right away?
You can make tree houses too, remember, if you need like tower things.
Make what, sorry? Oh, tree houses.
Tree houses.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you mind
This
if
is
I
a
make a
little
little
easy.
man cave in the side of the mountain?
I don't know, do whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
Dig a hole into the mountain.
You can't terraform like that. It'll always drop it down to the very bottom, so you can't dig tunnels.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't make a hole. You can only like carve like what you've been doing. Carve
What you
a,
can do is, if you really want like a cave base, if you find like these stones you can mine or those copper deposits, if you dig under them, the copper deposit will act like a roof.
you just dig out a hole. And yeah. But you can also dig out a big hole, carve out a space on the side of that, and then you could drop a, in there, sort of. You know what I mean?
A little roof.
Yeah. Another trick would be you could go from above, go up on top, and carve down. You know what I mean? A big hole, and then cover the hole up with a floor, and then do the whole like how in my place I have that basement kind of. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't have to do the top part. You could just have the whole basement suite.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, super happy with this. This looks awesome.
Yeah, good work, man. I like how everything's coming together.
Yeah, no, you too. Your wall building skills, you're like Mark Holmes or something. Mike Holmes.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I did teach him everything he knows, so, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Tutu Dragon. Echo? Echo. Are we getting like you're getting an echo on the stream? Is that what you're trying to say? Wait, just no one else said anything all day?
Oh, here, let me go and check.
My voice is echoing on the stream, really.
I'll check here and see.
Yeah, it is for me too. Just on G for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, everyone else is normal.
I would love to invite you both to my great hall.
Is that any different?
Is it playing back in your browser? No, it's not.
No, it shouldn't be open my browser.
OBS is mic monitoring. Oh, it's not.
Oh,
not
no,
echoing
okay, I
in.
know what it was then. No, it's okay, I know what it was. I don't know why that would, but okay. That might have just been me, I might have just misclicked something. It's okay. Thanks, Richie. I think it's just people like the sound of my voice so much that hearing it twice, I mean, that's why nobody would say anything, right? It's just, that's actually like a benefit. They're going to be disappointed now.
There. Twice the amount of influence.
No, we were chatting with people all day here, man. I've been talking with people in chat. Infamous guys were in here. I might have just done it recently then, because or something, you know. Might have been when I just got back, because Twitchy was here, or you're not Twitchy, Infamous, sorry, and I mean you're Twitchy, and nobody said anything. So yeah, it might have been recent.
I'm Donkey. Sorry, Shrek quote.
It's just. Some donkey. What am I missing? What? I thought I had that. I guess not. Um. Hang on a second.
Hey,
Trying to do something here. You'll
Yo.
see. Hang on, you'll
Oh.
see. Oh,
well, that looks sick, bro.
I know.
It makes me feel like a Chad every time I walk in.
There you go. I know. That's the idea.
What about the basement?
I haven't done. Well, I think you know, we still need like some of this. There's still some construction stuff I want to build, and I might just drop it down here. I don't know. Either that, or I might
Oh.
move the chest. It might be an idea is just make it of a chest, a whole big chest room, just full of chests, and then
Right.
I can move, you know, move this stuff out down, and then have the rest of the crafting stuff up here.
Too bad we can't make like a secret tunnel.
Well, you sort of
Secret
can. Well, there's a way you can,
secret
which is it's just a
tunnel.
matter of I just didn't do a very good job of it. But there is a way you can have one of these carpets covering a hole in the floor
No,
that you
no, I mean,
go down a little tunnel into. You know what I mean? You don't see it there.
right.
Yeah.
That does sound cool, but what I was meaning was like a secret tunnel, as in like we could make a tunnel into the mountain.
Yeah, yeah,
Have
that
it
would
for
be
the
cool.
tower.
Yeah, no, something like that would be cool. Yeah, it's too bad you can't dig, like, you know, it's not, you can only dig, like, down in trenches and stuff. You can't dig tunnels. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's too much more I can do here today, guys. So we're going to say this is the 5-minute warning and wrap up what you got to do. Oh, and then it'll be time to get out of here for the day, folks. And we'll, if you hang on, folks, we'll find someone to raid as always. Always open suggestions from the chat too. So if you have someone you'd like to see raided, let me know. And we will be back on later today. Once the little Rugrat's gone to bed, I'll be back on streaming. So.
Sending you some 1G.
Sorry?
Oh my god, I've just looked at the Wonder McFundle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sending you some 1G.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's take a look at Wolfie's fancy house over here. Oh my. This thing. No stamina, I can't jump. There we go. Yeah, this is nice, man. Yeah, I like these little archways, are cool. Yeah, that's good. You got lots of room in here. Yeah, that's cool. You got a little chest area and stuff. Cool, man. That's nice. Big ass fire. This is the Odin. This is the Odin house. We'll call it. We're gonna put a sign on the front side right outside to say Odin house.
Longhouse.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Show it off.
Well, now I'm wet.
Well, go inside and sit by the fire there. Jeez.
I don't wanna.
Oh, no, see? Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, it was fun today. Good games, guys. We got lots done, actually. We got a lot done. I like it.
Oh, ow.
Woo! Hey, Twitchy. Coming in with a gift sub for Stationary Obsessive. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Twitchy. Thank you so much. I'm sure Stationary will appreciate that. All right. All right, folks. That is where we're going to have to call it for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We will be back on later today. And right now we got a raid suggestion from our man Wolfie. So let's go drop in on Is it Surge? Surge the Dirge. That's the word I was looking for. Dirge. What did I say? I was like Dirg or something. I was getting it wrong. Anyways.
Reed Sandstorm.
Show some love, guys, and show those raid emotes when you get in there, and I will connect with you guys later tonight. Take care. Peace.
I love how the sunlight comes through onto our base. It's freaking sick.
Yeah, it looks stupid.